Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and considering we're kind of in a bit of a dry period, I figure I may as well do something a little bit different and just talk about what Thousand Year Blower characters do we have left to get between Core 1 and Core 2. We're not going to be discussing Core 3 because we have yet to start getting the characters already. They do take around 6 months to make a character in advance, so I'm pretty sure that by the time we hit the 10th anniversary, we'll actually start getting some characters. But now, I think we should talk about leftover characters that we still need to get in the game. We have gotten ourselves a lot of anime Thousand Year Blower characters ever since 8th anniversary back in 2023, up until now, with a lot of back-to-back Thousand Year Blower banners that we've already talked about this. I don't think I need to discuss this any further, and we may as well go ahead and take a look over the wiki with how many characters we have left to get from Core 1 and Core 2. So yeah, shoutouts to the people over on the Bleach wiki, because this is a great way to see what kind of characters we have left to get from the Thousand Year Blower arc, and when we can actually expect these kind of characters overall. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and deep dive into this wiki and just see where we can start off. So let's just take a look at the list of episodes from the Thousand Year Blower arc, just so that way we can take a look at it. By the way, spoiler warning for those that have not yet seen the Thousand Year Blower arc, because we are going to go into spoiler territory. So if you guys have not watched the episodes and don't want to be spoiled, make sure to click off of this video and just watch the episodes on your own accord, okay? That's all. So we're just going to take a look at the Blood Warfare and the Separation arc, because that's Core 1 and Core 2. So let's get over here and see what we can expect. Alright guys, before we begin breaking down how many characters we have left to get from both cores, I have with me a total count of how many characters we can expect from both cores and a question mark box, because these are going to be characters that we can potentially see that are in the minority eventually become a character or not, which means we could potentially get them, but also not get them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and begin and start off by episode 1. So yeah, this is Core 1, so the Blood Warfare, and already we have two characters right here, which is Shino and Yuki. Now, these characters didn't really do much, but they do have a bit of screen time that they could become a character. Now, Caleb will have to be really creative about this, and that's pretty much it. But besides that, in the anime, they kind of don't really do much. Like, Shino gets defeated off-screen by Hollows, and Yuki just kind of runs away and literally is cornered by Hollows, and he just almost dies, literally. If it weren't for Orihime intervening, yeah, he would have been cooked. So for now, they could become characters, but at the same time, they're not really that big or popular, but we could potentially expect them. So for now, I'm putting them in a question mark box and, yeah, putting down two characters. So, yeah, let's just go over everything else. We already got Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, and Uri from Core 1. I don't think we're getting remakes of them, even though they did the first three as manga characters with the anime visuals, but I don't think we're going to be getting another remake of them, if you guys know what I mean. Eburn, we already got Shika Ichigo, and in his full bring Bankai, so yeah, Yumichika and Ikaku didn't do anything. Excuse me, I was trying to remember him. I was thinking of Saitama for a good minute, I don't know why. And yeah, that's pretty much it from episode 1. Episode 2, Foundation Stones. There's this character right here, Liudas, but he literally just didn't do anything. He just got his arm chopped off and died. I don't think we're getting a character out of him, bro. He's a filler. He's a filler. Kid Nell. He didn't really do much. But it's Kid Nell. You know, just because it's Kid Nell, I'm putting her in the question mark box. So, that's 3 characters that we could maybe get, but at the same time, not really so. Albel didn't do anything, unfortunately. She just got this one shot, and then that's it. She had no fight scenes, no nothing. Like, she's not getting a character, unfortunately. So, yeah, going further down. And Killgate, we already got him in-game. We're not getting his base form. We already got his Volsterndihi, but there is another form I do expect from to come into the game, which we'll dive into. And already, here is our first set of characters that we could get from Core 1. The Tres Bestias. Apache, Sun, and Millerose. So that's 3 characters that we can expect out of Core 1 already. Now, in this first episode, they don't really do anything besides getting stabbed off screen, but they do fight in the next one. So yeah, they do summon Aeon. They do have some screen time. They can potentially get a character. So for now, I'm gonna literally mark that down. And going into the next one, already got Kilgay, like I said before. There's some Sternwers we have yet to get, by the way, so... Yeah, Aeon, look, if they're not coming, I don't know when. These characters are already pointing them down. This Eisen-looking guy is not coming, let's be honest. He just got decimated by you. Like, come on, man. He did nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is another character we can expect. Monster form Kilgay after he has absorbed Aeon with his Shrift ability. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and mark that down as a 4th character. So, yeah. And let's just keep on moving onward. Heshen Dondon Chaka, right. I forgot about them. If they have to make them, they would need to incorporate them in Nell's moveset. So, you know what? Nah, I'm not adding them. This guy will eventually get a character, but not here, obviously. It'll be for Core 4 when that comes out. Basby already got him thanks to Core 2. Next episode, let's see what we have here. Kill the Shadow. We already got Nanana. We have yet to get Rose, but it'll be his Bankai, obviously. And yeah, like I said before, Ugrim completely destroyed this guy. So yeah, we already got Astronaut. Now here's another one. We don't have base form Sajin. Now, he doesn't really do much, but he got a good amount of screen time that eventually they might do this character. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really think that he's coming necessarily, but I'm gonna mark him down as a question mark, Locks. So, let's just go ahead and move along. So, yeah. Mask, I don't think so, like, realistically speaking. Like, his Core 2 version, yes. Core 1, no. So, yeah, moving onward. BG9, we'll talk about that. Not Core 1's version, Core 2's version. So, yeah. We don't have a base form Renji, but... Nah. Didn't really do much. Then again... Huh. Base form Renji. From Core 1. Bro, if we're adding in Sajin, I may as well add this guy, so... Yeah. And now, let's just go ahead and keep on moving onward. So yeah, don't count the question mark characters as if they're all coming, because I don't think they are, but hey, I'm just doing this for content. So, yeah, Wrath is Lightning. Yeah, we already got Byakuya and Asna. Yeah, Kenpachi, we got his 9th Annie version, no need to worry about that. We already have Prime Yamamoto. We got Driscoll. Shunsui. They're gonna save this guy for his Bankai. I don't really see a reason to do him from Core 1. So, yeah. But now, I'm just gonna mark this down already, even before we even talk about it. This guy is gonna potentially come. I see him more so along the lines of the 10th anniversary to become a headlining character. I know so many of you guys are sick of seeing this Yamamoto right here, but keep in mind, we only have manga versions of this character right here. His only anime version is a different kind of Yamamoto from the past. It was him in his prime. We don't have this version of Bankai Yama that fought against the fake Yuha in the game. So I think we are definitely long overdue to get this character. He's gonna come into the game one way or another through a big celebration. This guy makes Caleb money. So, yeah, I think this guy will still be coming one way or another. More so in his Zanjitsu Gokui. We need this. Easily. We do. We really do. So, yeah, and honestly, I think that's pretty much about it for Core 1. I don't think we can expect any more characters. Like, yeah, we can get Royd Lloyd, but like, at that point, it will just be another Yuha, and I don't see a Yuha from Core 1 coming. Like, we already have one from Core 2, which is basically the manga version with the anime art style, but I see more so once we get to see Core 3 characters and he uses his Shrift abilities of the Almighty. So, yep. Alright, let's just go ahead and move onward and see what else we can expect. Born in the Dark. The OG Gote 13, I mean, yeah, but not all of them have voice actors. And out of them, it's literally just Yama and Unohana that we got out of this. And it makes sense at the end of the day. But these other guys, no, I'm not really going to keep these characters into account. So, yeah, I'm not going to really mark them down or anything. If the day comes that we do get these characters, yes, but we need more to it, right? So, yeah. We already got Ichigo, so we're completely good on that note. We still need to get Ugram, but I don't think it's necessarily going to be from Core 1. Like, all he really did was kill that one Soul Reaper, and then broke Ichigo's Bankai. That's all he did. Next, Shooting Star Project, nothing happens. It's a Yap session. Nothing to expect. We already got all of Squad 0. So, yeah. Next, the drop. Basically a bit of an introduction to Kenpachi versus Unohana. Ichigo and Renji are training in the Ryokyu. Now, Unohana, it's a bit interesting. I don't think we need another one, because the current one that we have, even at 5-5, is so good that she can still get 50 seconds remaining in Melee Captain if you have the likes of Bankai Senjumaru and Tenjiro to support this character. This unit aged so well, the speed one. But the thing is, the Unohana we got is basically from the past, before she got the scar. And of course, if you notice her in-game model, she doesn't even have the scar on the chest, nor does she have the symbol of the Gote 13 on her captain's coat. So, either way, we got a past version of her. But what they did with the past version is that they mixed in visuals from the fight against Kenpachi and the one slice she did to kill a Quincy. Now, will she get another unit? I don't think so. But it's definitely up for debate. So for now, I'm gonna mark it down as a question mark box in case we ever do get another Unohana on the fight against Kenpachi. Kenpachi, would he get another unit with his Sheik, with not even his Sheik eyebrow, with just his regular blade? I mean, he could. Yeah, you know, I'm also marking down Kenpachi, even though we already got Kenny with his Nozarashi. I don't think we're gonna get another one, so yeah, that's another question mark box I'm picking right here. So yeah, and of course, this was the fight with Unohana and Kenny. I think that's all we can pretty much speculate out of Core 1. 5 characters that we can definitely expect to come out one way or another. We already got Misaki, we already got Ishin, we already got White, we got dual-wielding Ichigo with the 2 Zangetsus, and now I think we can move on to Core 2. So yeah, 5 characters we can expect to come from Core 1. So now onto Core 2 with the first episode. This was nothing but a Yap-esque session, so we can move on to the next one. We can already expect something. So, yeah, Askin already got his character, obviously from the Squad 0 fight, and already we're marking this character down. Sunflower Mayuri. He's gonna get a character sooner or later. If it's gonna be the character that we get, of course, it'll be from when he had his other Ronker puppets to fight, and of course when he fought against Zombie Toshiro. So this guy is definitely long overdue to get a character. Long overdue. We already got Toshiro and Rengiku, even though Rengiku sucked and needed a better character. This guy didn't have too much screen time, but I'm gonna mark it down as a question mark, so yeah. I don't know if we'll get Omaida, but if we do, okay. Maybe as a mid-month, but besides that, not much, realistically speaking. And then where we got Soifun, Asby, like I stated before, we already got him. BG9, okay, there we go. This is another one that we don't have. BG9, he's eventually gonna get a character, even though we don't care about this mechanical asshole, he's still gonna get it regardless, bro. If he got If we got Nanana as an end-of-month character, what's stopping him from releasing this guy? Songdo we already got, so yeah. Next episode. Okay. We already got, okay. Ikaku could very likely get a character, so I'm gonna mark that down as the third character that we can get from Core 2. Because Yumichi already got a character too, so why not? He'll eventually come. Kisuke, not really, I'm gonna be honest. From Core 2. They're gonna save him from Core 4. We already got Holobankai Toshiro, we already got Sangdu, we just need BG9 from here, realistically speaking. And, okay. The base mask. It is a possibility that we can still get him. So for now, I'm gonna mark that down as the fourth character for Core 2. And, yeah. This is an easy mark, so we still need to get Volster and Bambietta, and she'll eventually come, without a doubt. I know Extra is going to be saving for this girl, so there's that. And we can move on to the next episode, Heart of Wolf. We still need to get Volster and Candace as well, so that's another character I am going to mark down, making it number 6. And, oh yeah, we don't have a base form Lil Toto yet. Right. So that's already a 7th character. We're definitely gonna get her in due time. Some way or another. And moving onward. Let's see. We already got Shinji, we already got Sajin. I just wish she wasn't for Brave Vowels, but what can you do about it, realistically speaking? So, yeah. And we already got Maskinus, Bolster, and Dihi. We already have Kensei. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. And this was the fight with Renji and Masked, so nothing to... Okay, there we go. There's another character we need to highlight. Bankai Rose. He'll get a character. I think more so with Mayuri. That's gonna happen since he is one of the few leftover Soul Reapers from Core 2. They might mix something with Core 1, maybe. We'll see. But going over more... Nothing else. Okay. Ugram... I don't know how they'll do him. They'll either save him for Core 3 or Core 4, or just take the moment in which he executed Songdu, make it as a Soul Bomb animation, and just have some of his visuals taken from the Squad Zero fights. Is something that they can do, realistically speaking. He doesn't use much of his Shrift abilities besides here, where he just blocks his Sword Strike, and then he just uses his Shrift just to counter back at his Fortune and just have him beheaded. Ruki and Asna, they've already come. We already got Byakuya, we're good. We can move on to the next one. Yachiru! Yachiru! She has her manga version. I feel like she is definitely gonna get a character with her Shikai, so I'm marking that down as the 9th character that we can get. So, yeah. And then, of course, the rest is gonna be Shikai, Kenny versus Remy. We already got them as the 9th anniversary characters, so we're pretty much very good on that note. And I think that they still made them sprint. Next episode, we already said that we'll get a base Lil Toto sooner or later. We already marked that down. And, oh yeah, we have the Quincy Vostendihi forms of the other Bambis, such as Meninia, Giselle, and Lil Toto. So that's 3 more. I already highlighted Candace beforehand, so yes, those characters are going to be getting more units. So yeah, that is 12 characters that we can still get from Core 2. There's still a lot of characters that we still need to get, especially from the Quincy side of things. Oh, we don't have this version of Baz B yet. Right. We still did get him from the fight against Toshiro, but he does do a bit more abilities in the latter fights, so you know what? I'm counting this guy right here, so yes. 13 already. So, yep. Let's move on to more characters. Uryu. I don't know what they're gonna do with Uryu. I think they'll probably save him for Core 3 easily, since that is where he has most of the big moments, alright? So, yeah. Next episode, marching out the zombies. So, obviously, this was when we had Giselle in action using the zombies, etc. We already got Zombietta and Giselle already. You've still yet to get Ikaku, I mean, so yeah, I already marked him down. Going further down. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Okay. Considering we already got Cirucci as an end-of-the-month character, we can for sure get Don Panini, Lupi, and the best character in the game, Charlotte Coolhorn, eventually. So for now, that's 3 more characters that we can expect from Core 2. We already highlighted Mayuri, so we don't need to talk about that too much. They'll eventually all get a character one way or another. I don't think we're gonna be getting a Zombietta or Volster and Dihi because she really does anything. It's the same character. But this guy, marking that down, another unit that we can expect out of Core 2. So yeah, there's still so many characters that we get. Like, all the big fights happened in Core 2. And then the next big ones are obviously going to be in Core 4. Damn, marching out the zombies too. Yeah, pretty much we've highlighted everything that we can get from here. Now, this one is interesting. Zombie Kensei Rose in Ringiku. I don't know if we'll get characters for these units, because they haven't really had a lot of screen time, besides Kensei beating the shit out of Pepe. These two essentially did nothing. So for now, I'm putting a question mark box for Zombie Kensei, for the time being. Because I don't know if we'll get a character for him. I don't know. So yeah. Robert we already got. Okay, here's another character, Pepe. That's another one we're gonna count down. So that makes it our 18th character. And moving onward. Shuhei, right. I don't know if we can get a Shuhei, because he kind of still didn't really do all that much. So for now, it's a question mark box for Shuhei. If we get a unit for him, great. If not, it is what it is. I'm a Shuhei fan, so that's kind of why. And that's pretty much it for this episode. Not that many episodes left to go over for Core 2. Okay, this was from the past, so yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting those characters. We already got Senjumaru, so there's that. Ganju. You could get a character, but that's like Core 3 material, so we're not going to talk about that already. Nyanzol. I mean, all he really did was just literally wind up those blades, and then that's it. But then, of course, he just dies to Senjumaru. Oh. I don't know if this guy's getting a character. Like, he's just boring. He just has freaking 2 tongues for no reason. I don't know, man. Chat, would we say he gets a character? Because, like, he just stops his enemies, but, like, that's it. Really. I don't know, maybe mid-month material, so for now, I'll leave a question mark box for this guy. I have to be honest, I don't see this unit getting a big one, alright. And then we have the rest of the Schutzstaffel. Now, we already got Asken from the ones already. We do not have Lige, Pernida, of course, Gerard, and we do not have the likes of Dugrim yet. But eventually, they'll all become characters. So, I'll mark things down as we go around it. Kirio already got a character. She's not getting another one, and she sucks. Uetsu already got his, and he's a god, so we're good. Lige, this is an interesting one, because I still feel like that they are going to save him for when they release him alongside Bankai Shunsui, is what I'm getting at. I could very well be wrong, alright? But if he does get a character, I'm going to keep him into account since he does have a good amount of screen time. So, for now, that's 19. If Asken got a character from the fight against Squad Zero, what's stopping Lige from getting a character? Gerard, though, is a very interesting one, because I don't think he kind of really did all that much from Core 2, so if anything, they'll probably save him for Core 3 or Core 4. For Nida, he did basically nothing. I don't think he's coming for Core 2 at all. They're gonna save him For Core 3, we're just going to be able to play as his hooded version, which is the best version of him, and then the Soul Bomb will just be the freaking gigantic hand. So, yeah, I'm not keeping into account Pernita. And then here, a bit of a Yap Fest session. They're definitely saving Uryu. I still don't know about Ugrim. I am still uncertain, so... yeah. Moving onward. We already got Ichibe and Yuha, of course. So there's that. But we still don't have his Futen Tai Satsuryo. They're definitely going to save that for Core 3. When that does happen, so... yeah. And let's see what else. Oh. Next episode. This is the last one. Yeah, pretty much like I stated before, I just see Lige maybe getting, like, another unit out of this. Askin already got a unit. Pernita, they're definitely going to save him for the fight against Miuri. Easily. And then, of course, we already got Bankai Senjumaru. Lads, I think that's it. I think that's it. We've already covered everything that we can get out of the remaining Core 1 and Core 2 characters, and there's still a lot of banners that they can go for. But yeah, we have seen all of the characters in order of appearance for the episodes, and I have to be honest with you guys. If anything, I am expecting Ugrim that we can still get him for Core 2, even though it's just going to be his base form, and as the Soul Bomb animation, like I stated before, they're just going to do his execution against Sandu, so... I'm going to keep him into account as the 20th final character if we were to get him. If that's not going to happen, it's going to be for Core 3. I still see Gerard and Pernita being saved for later on, so yeah. Anywho, to tally things up, here is the final count of characters that we can expect between the two cores. We still have 5 more characters that we can get out of Core 1 already. Core 2, a good 20... so we can still get a bunch of 1,000-year blower banners in the meantime. That's going to be annoying. And then we have 11 different characters that may or may not become summonable units as we progress through the game's lifespan. So yeah, there's a lot of characters that we can still get out of 1,000-year blower. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's the end of the video. If you guys have enjoyed this, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, hit the bell notification, and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So have a wonderful day, lads. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I'm signing out. So take care, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.